All over the world, experts are sounding the alarm about an impending global food crisis.
Food prices are at near record highs. Fertilizer prices have more than doubled, sounding an alarm everywhere.
I think all of us right now are experiencing some kind of inflation and like weird supply chain issues, but this is different. The world is facing a food catastrophe at a scale we haven't seen since World War II. According to the World Food Program, 811 million people go to bed hungry every night, and 276 million people are facing severe food insecurity. The reason this is happening is complicated, but I think we can boil it down into 5 big things. The first is a war in Ukraine. Russia and Ukraine are sort of like the world's breadbasket. So much of the global wheat we consume comes from these 2 countries. And during a war, no wheat is being planted, harvested, or even exported. These 2 countries, they actually make up 30% of global wheat. Right now, all those calories are trapped. Okay, so number 2, the price of fertilizer and energy, like natural gas, is skyrocketing. And to cover that cost, farmers have to charge us as consumers more, and that drives up the cost. Okay, and the third thing is extreme weather. Across the globe, heat waves and drought have decimated crops, especially in India and the Horn of Africa. Okay, number 4, countries around the world are starting to panic. And when countries panic, they start to limit their exports. And they want to keep more of the food they grow for their own citizens. And this means the countries that need to import that food, they can't, or they have to pay a premium. Okay, and number 5 is COVID. Countries have exhausted their budgets, and they would normally try to intervene in a crisis like this. And COVID has caused unemployment, and has pushed millions of people into extreme poverty. Okay, to put it really simply, all of these terrible things are swirling to create this perfect storm. It's a storm that's pushing the globe towards mass hunger. For those of us who are lucky enough to live in wealthier countries, this affects our cost of living. But for the most vulnerable, like children and families that live in low-income countries, this will create scenarios of life or death. Okay, here's the good news. There's lots and lots of ways we can help. Too many to list here. But fixing the problem, it actually starts with not being silent about the problem. I know the last few years have been exhausting, but we can't let the globe be pushed into this mass hunger. We have to work together and we have to fight back.